Welcome to Adobe's Flash Professional CS 5.5. This next tutorial, what we're going to be doing is learning how to use the shape tween. Now it's fairly simple. If you've used this before, make sure that you reset your classic workspace by doing that, and that way it looks exactly the same as mine. Okay, click on ActionScript 3.0 to create a new document. You may have to drop it back down to 50% to see everything that's there. This time I'm going to be using, which we've got the rectangle tool. If you click and hold that down, you'll notice you've got other shapes underneath there, but we'll start with the rectangle tool. What will happen with any shape, it'll have a stroke or an outline, as you can see by the color here, and also a fill color as well. Now you notice when I clicked on the shape tool, over here in fill and stroke, I've actually got some settings that come up for my properties. So I'm going to change this just to red so you can see it with a black outline, and with that stroke that means how thick the line is. So as an example, if I click, you can see that's very thick out there. I can click on that, double click on it, and I can change the actual outline back again. So although you might make a mistake originally, you can go through and you can make a change to that. Now just be aware with these shapes, if you click on it, you can drag things off. You can press Ctrl Z to undo what you've done. If you get close to a line, you'll notice that you'll get this little half semicircle. You can actually change the shape very, very quickly. So Ctrl Z will undo everything that you've done just there. Okay, what we're going to do now is go to frame 12. I'm going to insert a keyframe. As you can see, that all of that has been selected. You can see all of this is actually shaded. That means I've selected both the outline and also the shape in here. I can click and drag to select all of it, or if I double click, it'll select all of those. I'm now going to press delete. What I'm going to do is click and hold down the left hand mouse on the actual shape tool, get the oval tool. If you want a perfect circle, hold the shift. If you also hold alt, it'll go from the center and drag out a circle like so. Okay, so what I have now is in frame 1. You can see I've got a square. In frame 2, I've now got a circle. In between those two keyframes, I want you to right hand mouse click and create shape tween. So what it does now, as you can see, it's actually tweening that shape. I'll bring that back to 50% so you can see it. There it is there, and it's changing shape. Okay, insert a keyframe in frame 24. You can see all of this is selected. Press delete. We'll get another tool. This time we'll use the polystar tool, and what we're going to do here is with the tool options, instead of polygon, we'll change it to the star. Yep, 5 size will be okay. Again, holding the shift and alt, so from the center it'll come out, and there's my star there. I can double click on that, and if I want to, I can go to modify, transform, and I'll click on free transform, and I can rotate that star around to where I'd like to be, like so. Do that again. Just move it slightly, and you can see there's your transform tool there. Okay, once I'm happy with that, in between there, create shape tween. So what you now have is a square to a circle to a star, and we'll insert another keyframe. We'll delete that, go back to our shapes, click on our options, polygon, we'll make it 8 this time, hold the shift and alt key from the center, then we're going to create shape tween, and there you go. So what you have now is you have your shape tween going to different shapes. And if you press Ctrl Enter, it'll just continue looping through all of those, like so. Okay, and we're done.